double side in Cologne, Germany. And we start things in the middleweight division with Joseph Tough Lovei. This man hails from Vitrolles, France, 5'7" of rock. He is 80 kilograms in weight and the multiple French national and international open champion. His opponent hails from Birmingham, England. He is the Birmingham Bullet. Craig Sanders is 35 years of age, 77 kilograms. He needs no introduction as the multiple British champion and world silver medalist. Before we get things underway, let's have a little look at some of the important rules of the sport. The athletes have 1 minute to get a fair grip. Their elbows must remain on the 7x7 elbow pad throughout the round. The referee can award a running foul during the match. It's a little bit like playing an advantage in soccer. And an athlete on a running foul must win the pin in order to get the restart. 2 consecutive fouls by any athlete loses them the round. Joseph Tough Lovei is a man who has been on a rich vein of form of late. And this man is a powerhouse, pound for pound. Arguably France's strongest arm wrestler. The same exact thing can be said of the Englishman. Craig Sanders is a legendary figure in his home country of England. The Birmingham Bullet is a nightmare to arm wrestle. Horribly unorthodox, brutally fast. Here on his far lesser favoured left arm, and he's against somebody equally as fast. Oh, and the speed is punishing from Joseph Lovei. First pin to France, and it looked like Craig Sanders was unhappy on the start. Look at Sanders, he's not settled there, and he doesn't move, totally missed the goal. Shakes his head. Not happy at all there, Sanders.
Aujourd'hui, c'est moi qui joue. Hier, c'était lui à droite, aujourd'hui, c'est moi. Je vais montrer.
Close him down, lower his hand, because his stamina will go, lower his hand, full of back pressure. Can't do anything inside. Listen. Hold that top corner, full back pressure, just keep loading it and loading it. Might not get him now, but you'll get him in the next couple, do you understand?
Craig Sanders getting advice from mighty Paul Maiden in his corner.
There you go.
One big hit, slip will go to the straps. These men brutally quick, and that time Craig Sanders, even though he's less confident on this left arm, he was ready. But he couldn't put the brakes on Joseph Lovei on the left arm there. Wow! That is impressive from Lovei, and this guy is a drag car. Look at that out of the blocks. The Frenchman explodes to the pad. 2-0 France.
Et il peut rien faire contre moi. Il peut rien faire. Il peut rien faire.
Right. Now listen, you set up, right, you're getting him from straight. When you're setting up with him, right, you need to create some space for him because he's a bit too strong just there.
Yeah.
So, you're quicker than he is, so give it a bit of a push, yeah? Come a bit sideways and reverse. Okay, guys? Yeah. Reverse him, just reverse him, just try.
Clearly a lack of confidence in Craig Sanders. His left arm is by far his secondary arm, but he's better than he thinks, and he's struggling with the confidence here. Against the powerful Frenchman. Big drive again, but Joseph Lovei had total hand control. The one positive there is that Craig Sanders did have the ability to put the brakes on. The arm strength is there. He just needs to work on the hand control and the hand positioning. In terrible position this time, but the arm strength is rock solid. Lovei holding on to him. Starts to go on a reversal, but Craig Sanders has a lot of power in that elbow. And Lovei will hang. Just wait for Sanders to bleed. Sanders starts to go on his own offensive, comes around and tightens. Big drive from Sanders, but he's no change there. Tries to get a better purchase. And Lovei feels the break, feels the gap.
Nothing there,
and finishes.
There's just nothing there.
Craig Sanders finds himself in the unusual position of being 3 down. Personally, I think he's doing himself an injustice there. His arm strength is clearly good. His hand positioning.
Là, j'ai pris ma revanche. À droite, c'était lui. À gauche, c'est moi qui gagne.
Joseph Lovei saying he may have beat me on the right. But the left is my revenge. This is where I will take my revenge. Craig Sanders took the right arm match 6-0 here in Germany yesterday. Now on the left, the Frenchman feels like it's his day to run over Craig, but Craig looks ominously strong in the arm. He just needs better hand positioning. Lovei can't drive through his arm quite clearly. Paul Maiden shouting. Craig Sanders, believe in yourself. Yeah, you have. You've got something. Drawn blood there as the Frenchman with the side pressure ripped the skin from the knuckle. But that's better from Sanders. Sanders, for the first time, has hand purchase. Now you will see the power of his arm. Now we're in an arm wrestling match. Running foul for Sanders, but it doesn't matter because he has hand purchase for the first time. And his arm strength is clearly there. Joseph Lovei suddenly, for the first time, doesn't have the hand control, and it's a very different arm wrestling match. The Frenchman working there. Furious calls from the corner of Craig Sanders to stay there and bleed his opponent. Sanders hanging on to it. Lovei's trying to finish, but he'll be doing damage to his own wrist and hand. And Lovei has nothing in this match. He may not know that Craig Sanders is on the running foul, but this is great for the Englishman. A technical mistake potentially here from Lovei. Sanders has a powerful arm, but he's been struggling with the wrist and hand, and this will do his confidence an immeasurable amount of good. Big drive again. Lovei squeaks inside, tries to finish with the tricep, but that arm strength from Sanders is good. In comes the press, there's the win. Wow, he was on the running foul, it will be a restart. But what an interesting dynamic that is in this arm wrestling match, because Lovei's wrist and hand will be flagged down, and they are again. And Craig Sanders is able to go to work, and this time the Frenchman goes on the running foul. This will become very interesting now. Who has the superior arm strength? Because the wrist and hand control for the first time in this round has gone to the Englishman, and Craig Sanders is on the board. 3-1, and you sense that this may be developing into a bit of a dogfight. Sanders needed the wrist and hand control, and that will do his confidence, which was clearly a weak link, a world of good. He doesn't believe in the left arm. Will he start to now?
Awesome effort there. It's yours now. It's yours.
Team Great Britain smell blood in the water. Paul Maiden laughing there. He's yours now. He knows that the bleed will be into Joseph Lovei. Whether it was the fact that he underestimated Craig or not will go into the strap. A wry smile on the face of the Frenchman, but this is on. Make no mistake about it. He will be feeling that. The hand and wrist will be tired, and go! He's lost his hand and wrist again. Lovei needs to tighten and connect with that tricep. He's trying to do so now, but Craig Sanders is all over his wrist and hand, and the Englishman has total hand control. Far superior position. Only the top-end strength of Lovei is keeping him in this match, and he's shaking with the effort, trying to get the Englishman off that bone line. It's all important, but it's not enough. And the second pin goes to Craig Sanders, and this is on. From a supremely dominant position, this match has changed in a heartbeat just because of the hand control game in that fourth round.
See what you can do when you put your head on. Huh? See what you can do. Yeah. We don't have a defeated attitude in Birmingham, do we?
Sorry.
We want more. All we've got to do now is beat this. Take one more. Send him home packing with his little wee willy suitcase. And
words of encouragement from Paul Maiden in his usual cavalier style in the corner. The Birmingham Bullet. The words spoken, though colourful, were true. It is quite possible that Craig Sanders is very much back in this arm wrestling match, and Joseph Lovei may have lost the advantage that he had early in this match, because he will really be feeling the effort that he was forced to put in those last two rounds. He pulled round 4 twice, effectively, because of the running foul, and I'm sure the Frenchman didn't know that his opponent was on the run. A big drive again! But Lovei's opened very badly, and Sanders has total hand control, and from there he can start to go on his own offensive. Lovei's arm is so powerful. The Frenchman's so aggressive trying to finish this one. He knows he has a massive amount of power, but he's in a terrible position, and he's gone onto the runner. Craig Sanders goes on his own attack. Big war there. And Lovei says, go on, hit that. Let's see if you can do it. He wants to try and get Sanders off the bone line. Craig far too experienced for that. Hanging on to it is Sanders, staying tight, staying with his shoulder. He will wait, and on the breath of the Frenchman, he will attack. Starts to squeeze now. There's the try press, it's 3-3. What a difference.